Alright, so here we are at part 2. It's not really day 2 because it's more like day 3. I took down this birch yesterday. I didn't have a whole lot of time to work, so I set a goal for just taking down one tree. This was a decent sized birch. There was a cluster of white and black birch here that I wanted to take down. A lot of these have a strong lean because there was a clearing here that they were leaning out over, and it makes it tricky to get a good bite on the tree to take it down. So I end up leaving quite a bit left standing, so I'll take that off afterwards. Otherwise, I'm feeling pretty good. You know, my technique is really improving. Maybe next time I'll have the confidence to actually show me doing the work. Not quite yet. But you can see there's lots of nice big chips. I'm pretty happy with the way they're coming out, and I'm feeling pretty happy with the progress as I'm going. I really like the technique that I saw on Oxbow Farms video of doing the Cordwood challenge. He leaves it laying out long, and he chip on one side, and then chip knocks it off, chip knocks it off, chip knocks it off, and then works his way up that way. And I did that with this tree, and it was really slick. I really liked the way it worked. So yeah, I'll get my son out here, and he and I'll pick up these chips and sort through some of this birch bark for my experiment. I don't know, you can see over there I've got my brush piles, and I'm gonna burn them up and make biochar for the garden. Every year I've been building raised beds for my garden. I expanded it a little bit every year, and I'd really like to start incorporating the charcoal into the beds as I build them, just because of all of that I've read about it and seen on videos on YouTube and elsewhere. I just think it's a great idea, and I've got so much material. Okay, we're done for today. My son and I finished cleaning up those chips and getting the birch bark together. I'm really feeling a lot more confident about where things are going, and I feel like I got a lot more work done for the same amount of effort. A couple things I figured out, or at least one thing I figured out, was to stop coming down here without a glass of water, because I get pretty thirsty. But otherwise, yeah, things are moving forward. I'm connecting with other Cordwood challengers on YouTube. It's been pretty fun. It's nice to see other people getting into it and making those connections. Another tip that or not really a tip, but something I've been doing when I'm done working, especially since it's so snowy, but since we're dealing with green wood, which is real wet, after I put a final edge on it on the axe for the night, I rub it down with some oil of some kind. I've been using bear oil. I've got a lot of rendered bear oil, so I just slather a thin coat of bear oil on, especially on the edge. The thin edge seems to get a little surface rust overnight if you didn't dry it out properly. So I just smear some oil on it and just let it sit, and it keeps things from rusting up too much. Otherwise, that's it for today. I'll keep you posted on my progress, and we'll see you.